You have touched several times on the issue of the one-stop shop and the Workforce Command Center. I'd like to dwell a little bit longer on that if we could, please. You've had roughly a year on the one-stop shop idea. So that's for centralizing license processes, handling requirements for unemployment comp and workers' comp, maybe even some help with tax filings. By now, you've probably got some feedback from the business community. So what's working and what isn't?
Great. I'd like to ask Carol Kilko to take that.
Okay, Carol.
All right.
Thank you very much for the question. We're very proud of this program. Yes, it's been in place now for just 1 year, and that was our phase 2. With the website, you now have the ability to get on and you can get all the information that you need to start a business and some of it to run the business with 4 different agencies: DCED, Labor and Industry, Department of State, and Department of Revenue. It's not finished. It's not complete. We have another phase that we've already started. We want to have a single sign-on and also be able to start developing a profile which will provide those that are signing on. It'll be there. It'll provide the basic information to all the agencies. We're really trying to connect them all and make it much easier for the user and our business community. We've had a number of people tell us and send us evaluations that they find the information extremely helpful. They wanted an FAQ. We provided that. There's a lot of information from the Department of Revenue. The PA 100 form that they've most recently revised is available through the site. Licensures and that type of information, that's in the next phase. But we continue to hear from our users that they just like the fact that there's one place that they can go. It's not just the website, though. We also have an 800-833 number that you can call, so you can get with people and they can help you with any of the information that you need to start a business and to run your business in Pennsylvania.
Thank you. So now that we have the concept of the Keystone Economic Development and Workforce Command Center, how do you anticipate that will augment the service which you already have?
Well, I think that's part of what we're trying to find out. So we're through the command center. Again, we're going to have folks like Gene Barr from the Pennsylvania Chamber, Rick Bloomingdale from the AFL-CIO, and folks from the Team Pennsylvania Foundation. So business, labor, and the community, along with myself, Secretary Alexiak from Labor and Industry, and Acting Secretary Bachbar from State, to get together with a group of our staff and and folks to determine what's working and what's not working. We want to hear directly from the community, though. We want to hear from the business community. We had our first meeting with at least the board members, or not the board members, but the committee members today. Started that. So we're trying to get off the ground quickly after the governor's announcement to determine what the agenda should be, how we're gonna staff this. This is going to work similar to the Opioid Command Center, but we anticipate having a meeting once a week, every single week, and then probably having further calls and conversations during the week. And again, it'll look at all the different programs that we have, Labor and Industry has, the regulatory issues maybe that the Department of State can impact. And the idea is to come up with recommendations on what we need to do to change, what programs we need to have to help the business community, and then what the programs that we do have, if they're working or not. Do they need to be tweaked? Is it working? What are the metrics? What how many people have we actually seen come through the programs? And then what does the business community still need to see from us? So we're jumping on it right now. The Department of Education also. But we're jumping on it right now. We anticipate.
Let me please interrupt you since we're running out of time. What's your best estimate on the cost of running this new central command? And where will that money come from?
Yeah, there's really no cost to run the command center. I mean, other than staff time that we're going to have and the volunteering time that we're asking Gene Barr. I don't want to speak for him, but we're asking him to volunteer some of his time, and then also
got
Rick
lots of
Bloomingdale.
extra time.
He has, yeah, he has time, right? But and then Rick Bloomingdale and the others. But we're gonna staff it in house.